Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Sufyan bin Abdul Wahid, and I will be presenting. My topic over here is student behavior analysis of online learning platform using process mining. A little bit of introduction. The background of this project is that learning institutions are shifting towards online learning platform where education takes place remotely and on digital platforms. Despite being flexible, online learning platform must be able to address the needs and requirements of students effectively. Hence, this research was aimed to use process mining to discover students' behavior in online learning platform. Over here, our problem statement is that e-learning platform was built with high accessibility and flexibility in mind. However, they were unable to provide recommendation that is tailored to users' needs and requirements. This is according to Romero and his team of researchers. Despite providing various statistical information, most online learning platforms do not provide suggestions or feedback on how students' experience can be improved in the system. So our research objectives here consists of two. The first is to find out the use of process mining in e-learning platform. Next is to discover student behavior in online learning platform using process mining. Our methodology here consists of four phases. The first phase, which is the data extraction, where we extract the data from the VLE, which consists of various information based on students' interaction. The logs will be in the form of a CSV file, and this will be performed by the system owner or the system administrator. Next, we have data processing and abstraction, where we use techniques such as event abstraction to create classes of events, and we use slice and dice technique in our language in our studio to remove excess information, and this event log will be filtered according to the event variations. Next, phase three is where we do our process mining. We use Flux and Disco to perform process mining. We perform process mining across 3 different periods of one academic calendar, and the results will be compared across the 3 time periods. We also do conformance checking to compare the process that has happened across the 3 different time periods. Lastly, the evaluation phase is where we evaluate by comparing the result that we have against Unical academic calendar to justify the basis of usage. We tabulate the findings of the 3 different periods of time, and we justify the similarities and differences found in process mining result. This is where we have our findings. This is the comparison table. Firstly, we have mode underscore quiz, which is referring to the interactions in the quiz page. The reason why the quiz page has the highest interaction compared to others is because, for example, let's say there are 20 questions in the quiz, so students will have to interact in all 20 pages at a minimum to complete the quiz, which leads to high utilization. Next, we have core, which is referring to the dashboard page. This page has the second highest interaction due to the design of this VLE system, whereby after the student has completed the activity in any pages, they will be redirected to this page. Hence, this contributes towards the high count. Next, we have mode underscore resources, which is the interaction of students in downloading materials from VLE given by educators. The pattern over here for the 3 academic weeks is decreasing due to students tend to download material in the earliest semester, and towards the end, they will utilize the materials that they have already downloaded to their devices in preparation for the study week. Next, forum has a low utilization rate due to the less educators utilizing the VLE for forums. Finally, we have the assignment submission file, which also has a low interaction count because students will only require 1 or 2 clicks in order to upload their assignments in the VLE. Next, our contribution to the society. The process mining activity has allowed us to uncover pattern of usage activity among students in the VLE. A process mapping was generated for the 3 academic weeks where we observe and analyze. The results contain major similarities in different academic weeks in terms of how students utilize the VLE despite having different sample counts. In terms of process mapping, different maps were generated for each academic week. However, they still share the same similarity in terms of how students navigate across the entire VME to perform the activities. And this can be the basis of how future studies can be done in UNICAL VLE in order to perform enhancement and improvement towards the UNICAL VLE. So that is all for my presentation. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.